discussed about how the types of vehicle has been designed and fabricated. Types of vehicle. Types of vehicle we are going to discuss about for 4 wheelers. We will be having excitement and doubts while discussing about these type of topics, because 4 wheelers is nothing but we are commercially using equipment. We will be discussing about types of vehicle based on the working condition. We are going to discuss about that. First one will be engine based. Third will be battery. Third one will be hybrid. Today in the modern society, what we are going to utilize is nowadays the petrol or diesel consumption about rupees 100 to 110 for a liter. While going for the battery, for 1 unit the consumption will be 4 rupees. 1 unit. While going for the hybrid, the both 100 and 110 has to be carried out based on our requirement. So, in order to reduce the consumption of both engine as well as battery, we can give the suggestion as an engineer. We can give an idea about how the utilization can be developed in an effective manner based on our environmental condition and also based on the environmental usage. So, while going to the engine based system, whatever may be the working condition, for an engine we need to provide solidly about 100 rupees. For 4-wheeler, the engine petrol tank capacity will be consuming of 10 to 20 liters. In order to fill a complete tank, we need around rupees 10,000 for a tank, per tank. On the other hand, for battery based vehicles, the battery capacity will be 1000 kilowatt or 100 kilowatt. This will be around 4 per unit, so 1 unit will be 1 kilowatt hour. So for 1000 kilowatt we need to pursue the same for a tank. So we thought that from our basic idea we will be thinking about that both the engine and the battery will be compared to engine, the battery will be consuming the lesser quantity, but in order to predict the exact count for a tank, for a complete fuel tank, for a complete battery, the same range will be consumed. So what we can suggest is both, if we are using both engine and the battery, which is nothing but a hybrid based system, that can be used based on the requirement. So for a traffic road or for short distance, the speed variations will be more. So in order to use this situation, we can prefer the mode will be on engine. Why? If you are traveling for a longer distance with a constant speed, we can go for the battery mode. So if the requirement will be in both the condition, we can prefer hybrid mode for both. Once the fuel economic condition has been stable based on the requirement of the 4-wheeler, we can able to change the mode for both engine, battery as well as hybrid. But predominantly the availability of fuel, the availability of engine based system, which is nothing consuming by the fuel is petrol and diesel. The availability of petrol and diesel is more when compared to the battery, but while the environmental condition requirement, environmental heat due to the effect of petrol and diesel engine based vehicle, battery will be consuming eco-friendly as per the scientific suggestion, but the real thing is battery will be more environmental pollution non-eco when compared to the petrol and diesel, but the availability is comparatively more when compared to petrol and diesel. So most probably the electrical vehicle is booming on current year. So in order to rectify both this system, we can go for hydrogen based fuel system or fuel cells. In both the case, the output reactants will be oxygen and also water. So in order to get these as the output after the working condition, we can go for the hydrogen based fuel and the fuel cell based vehicle system. So in order to reduce the environmental pollution and also for the future storage system, we can go for these two type of vehicle system and compare to the engine as well as battery as well as hybrid. Thank you.